We're all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two.
That's right, it's that time of year in the UK and around Europe and the rest of the world where people are thinking about going on their summer holidays. And in this video, we're going to take you through 10 things we've come up with that can help you enjoy your running whilst away on your summer holiday. And so your running doesn't become a shadow of what it was. You see what I did there?
No, what?
Dawn didn't get that pun, but if you do, let me know in the comments below. So the first thing you can do when running on holiday to make it a little bit more interesting is to hunt out some local Strava segments. So if you're registered on the Strava website or Strava app, you might have come across segments which is a random distance. It could be as short as sort of 100 meters, it could be as long as a few miles, and somebody has arbitrarily made it into what is called a segment. That's a measured piece of a course, and everybody who runs that, who's registered on Strava, will get a time for it, and leaderboards are produced. So you might find when you're on a run from where you're staying on holiday that you accidentally hit a Strava segment. It will come up on your feed for that run, or you can go onto the website, find out where the Strava segments are in your local area and go hunting them, and a little bit of spice of competition, see how far you can get up on a leaderboard for that segment and leave your mark on the area where you've been staying on holiday. So if you fancy that little spice of you against random people from history competition, then check out Strava segments.
So the second way that you can enjoy holiday runs is to purchase an OS map. So yes, OS maps. They allow you to find public footpaths and bridleways all over the area that you're staying in.
So one hack I like to use when I've plotted my route, rather than having to carry this round and fold it up and fold it onto the next page, is to take screenshots of the parts of the map I'm going to use, or the parts of the map I'm going to use, carry my phone round. I can enlarge the screen and hone in on those details to make sure I don't get lost. And in addition to OS maps, one thing we like to buy is walks of local area books. This one of Lincolnshire, and we find there's walks between 3 and 7 miles, and because the terrain is described, we know exactly what we're going to be coming across, and we can use these as the basis for running in different areas of the country we happen to be staying in. So the second way you can enjoy running on holiday is to get an OS map and plot yourself some new routes. So we hope you're enjoying our summer holiday running tips. If you are, please give this video a like, and if you'd like to see regular running content come to your YouTube screens, please subscribe to this channel. So the third thing you can do to enhance your holiday running experience is to check out if there is a parkrun near your holiday destination. So over the years, having been I think to 283 different parkrun venues now, we found checking out new parkruns an excellent way of getting to know new running routes and see new and wonderful and varied things around this country and in Ireland. And if your holiday takes you abroad, there are other countries around the world which have an active parkrun scene, although sadly not France anymore, where parkrun had to fold post-COVID. But where we generally take our holiday, in Dorset in the UK, there are seafront courses, woodland courses, town courses, park courses, forest courses, all different sorts of wonderful parkrun routes to discover on your holiday to enhance your holiday running experience.
So the fourth way in which you can enjoy your holiday running is to check out any running groups or running clubs that are in the area that you're staying in.
Yes, in areas we're staying in, we've checked out the Facebook pages or websites of local running clubs. They'll often say what their club nights are, and in one case of a club we've run with in Dorset, which was Dawn's old club, they tell you what route they're running, because they always meet in summer from a village pub and do lovely rural routes. There's also many running groups have sprung up in the last few years that aren't affiliated to clubs that have Facebook pages. So one thing you can do on holiday if you want to find new routes and have some company when you run is to check out local running clubs and groups to go on a run with. So the fifth thing you can do to enhance your holiday running experience is to check out if there are any races taking place in the area you are staying. So again, if your holiday's in the UK, the best place to find a comprehensive list of accredited races is the Power of 10 website. Some previous holidays where I've had a long run to do and want to do that in company on a March route, we've entered the Sturminster Half Marathon, and we shall be appearing there again this year in a few weeks' time. I've also in the past found a fast 5k race, although it being in August last year, I think the race took place in 35-degree heat, but it's still lovely to go to a race and take part in a race in a different part of the country.
So the sixth thing that can help you enjoy your holiday running is to make sure you take kit for every eventuality.
Yeah, so we generally go on holiday in July and August during the Great British Summer, but as you may have seen if you followed our channel for a while, the Great British Summer can be anything from 35 degrees and sweltering down to 12 degrees and lashing down with rain, as happened to us last year at the Great Field Parkrun in Dorchester. Another important point, take shoes for different types of running surface. Whilst we tend to run quite a lot on the roads, occasionally we like to go on off-road routes where we stay. There's lots of chalky downs, aren't there, where trail shoes might be more appropriate. And this summer we'll be taking away our track spikes just in case we find any cheeky little track races to do when we're on holiday. So the seventh way in which you can enjoy running when on holiday in a different place is to plot a themed run. Now what I like to do, because I'm a bit of a history buff, is look at where I'm staying and characters or areas of history associated with that particular area. So for example, when we're staying near Dorchester, I've done runs at taking lots of Thomas Hardy sites, places where he lived, where he was born. Also in the area where we're staying, there's lots of ancient burial mounds and Iron Age hill forts, and one year on All Saints Day we plotted a run that took in 10 different churches with different saints' names. A bit quirky, a bit odd I know, but if you are in a local area, use it as a way of finding out a little bit about the history and culture of the area you're staying in. That's what I call running tourism with a purpose.
So number 8 is taking your phone on a run. So this is a particular favourite of mine. When I'm on holiday, I love to record the places I've run, the places I've been, in pictures. And so you will see that I often have a phone when I go out on a summer run.
So yeah, whilst you wouldn't take your phone out on a run that you're doing a known route from home that you've done 832 times before, and maybe the local legend of it, actually going on holiday and take your phone out to record those special memories is something that in particular enhances Dawn's running a lot. And you know, we like to look back on these memories during the long winter months. So the ninth thing, and we're nearly there, that you can do to improve your running on holiday is to plan the routes for any sessions you may need to do. So many people when they go on holiday just like to relax and run as and when, but we're actually training for autumn marathons at the moment, and when we go on holiday we need to know places where we can do specific workouts that are on our schedules. So we are going to a place in the country where we know, for example, there are miles of disused railway lines where it's easy to do up and down, out and back type sessions. I've identified loops of between a quarter of a mile and 3 miles for sessions that might lend themselves to being done on there. We also know the presence of a school grass athletics track that's usually still in okay nick by the time we get down in August. So the ninth thing that you can do to make sure that your holiday running goes smoothly is to check out routes that you might want to do your planned sessions on.
So the 10th and final way in which you can enhance your running holiday experience is to reach out to friends that you know around the country or even around the world, depending on where you are going on your holiday.
So yes, we've been around the running scene quite a while on various forums and now with this YouTube channel. So we've built up quite a collection of friends and acquaintances who run in all different parts of the UK and beyond. So if we're going to an area and we know somebody who runs in that area, which is quite often, we'll sometimes reach out to them and see if they want to meet up and show us some of the routes and trails around where they live. So the 10th and final way you can enhance your holiday running experience is to meet up with a friend or acquaintance from the area you are visiting. So there we have it folks, 10 tips to make sure you can enjoy your summer holiday running. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a like, and if you'd like to see regular running content throughout the year of races, parkruns and training tips like this, then please consider subscribing. We upload regularly. So until next time, keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.